Aries. Aries, I popped in to do your full moon in Pisces read. Won't be here but about 5-10 minutes, Aries. For everybody else coming in, I'm popping in tomorrow to do full moon reads. For those of you who want to get read, I'm doing 10-minute, $40 reads. You know the vibes. Alright, that's it. $10 minutes and I'm off this. Okay, let's get into it. Aries. And there goes the Sag. Alright, so boom. I really feel like deciding whether or not you want to be defensive or you want to let your guard down towards somebody, okay, or towards a lot of people. So much telling yourself, Aries, that you have to do so many things by yourself. You're so fine. Thank you. Telling yourself that you have to do things by yourself when you don't. You know, you've lied to yourself when you said you didn't need anybody. You need people. You need to let people in. And I feel like the people that rely on you the most, okay, not being acknowledged by you. So much feeling you feel like people are not giving you your flowers. Meanwhile, you don't even see who's around you. You don't even see who's loving you. Okay? Thank you. The self-love. It's been a self-love day. Every day is a fucking self-love day. I also really feel like you take time for yourself, or people find you to be selfish, but this needs to shift. You don't really pour into yourself when you take time for yourself. Okay? I also really feel like there is this energy for you with this full moon in Pisces of being honest, where you are filled with a lot of regret, Aries. Where you are filled with a lot of regret and need to be honest about it, and could potentially save someone else from getting in their way the way that you have gotten in your own way, in whatever situation this may be. This could be, damn, I had the potential to have a happy family. Or I had a really solid, unit, family unit. Or I had a really solid partnership. I had great business partners. And I really didn't appreciate it. And I just want to share this with you because you have an opportunity to salvage what you got. I feel like passing on a good word to somebody. Okay? Or someone who really fumbled it is now seeing you in your prime, or is seeing where you are up next, and they really have an opportunity to support you. Okay? They have an opportunity to be what they didn't have, be for you what they didn't have. You have an opportunity to be for someone else what you didn't have. Okay? I feel like being on the brink of something really big, or you dealing with someone this way, okay? For a lot of you, there is issues with your children, okay? Thank you, Ebony. I truly appreciate it. There is something going on with the children. Some of my Aries have adult children, okay? Or they have children that when they become adults, they're going to have to explain themselves. Aries, you're going to have to explain yourself why you drew a wedge between your child and your child's father, okay? The father may not have the emotional capacity. The father may be stuck on your mother. Your mother did this. Your mother's to blame. Your mother's, I fucking hate your mother. He doesn't have the emotional capacity to even fucking process, understand what's happened, understand or communicate the way that the wedge was drawn. Or this is something about this. The child has to grow and experience it for themselves. See it for themselves. See the mother as the woman she really is. Okay? Not through the eyes of the child. That's for some of you. Some of you, okay, the father loves the child very much, but the way that the mother couldn't get past her own trauma really made the child believe that the father wasn't there, or made the father give up, okay? Made him feel like he wasn't wanted, okay? Or this is what she's getting at. This is what she's trying to do. This is what she wants. Scorpio energy is super loud as well. Fire signs, other fire signs are super loud as well. Leo and Sag. I feel like you ain't got to fight your case, okay? But there's something about this, or it may never be said to you, Aries, but someone who fought you every step of the way, or someone who thought you were so mean or so selfish, okay, is now walking in your shoes, now gets it, now understands, now can see through your eyes, okay? Or someone will learn what you did when it's all said and done. For some of you, the masculine has abused, the father has abused the mother. The father abused the mother and then gave the fucking child the softest, most beautiful part of himself. It was a concept that he couldn't grasp when it came to the mother of his child, but absolutely was able to grasp when it came to his child. Okay, or the child he wanted to love, or the child that he felt wasn't poisoned by the mother. The child he felt, despite the mother's efforts, was his. And he had his claws in on the child enough, or that he had enough influence on the child that the child wouldn't turn on him, wouldn't view him the way the mother views him, would never know the way he had hurt the mother. That same abusive ass father will completely disown the child who can see him for who he is. So much regret. You want someone to reach out to you so bad, Aries, especially my Aries masculine. You want someone to cave or reach out to you so bad. Someone that you are closed off with, don't want. You just want to conquer. You just want to defeat. You just want to be able to deny. But they love themselves too much. They take care of themselves too well. Or you are this Aries feminine dealing with a masculine this way. Just can't do it, just won't do it. Okay? You would do well to be clear about who loves you, Aries. So many people have hurt you. You are extremely traumatized by the people that have hurt you. You cannot see who is on your team. You cannot see that the way that you are becoming, or you have become, where you have become, exactly what you dislike, or the very people that have hurt you, or you have caused the same pain. Some of you can see it, and you need to hold space. Some of you are so fucking traumatized and are actively working on healing so much that you need to acknowledge it openly with your children and let them know that when the time fucking comes that they have to come to you and tell you how you fucked them up, you are going to be listening. Some of you are fully fucking aware you fucked up with your oldest, your first, or from your first previous marriage, or you fucked up with your child in some way, or you had them young, you had them while you were still your unhealed self. Your healed self is like, I absolutely would not do the shit that I did back then. But you can't stand in the fire either. You've had nights where you weren't able to sleep, moments where you were hysterically crying, whether you feel so bad for the decisions that you've made, Aries. And still can't hold yourself accountable, still can't say it out loud. And you're seeing someone who is a younger version of yourself, needing to look at them and be honest with them. by where they need not become you. But you got to where you are. You have all the wisdom you have because you've done it. You've walked it. You've experienced it. You've failed. You've succeeded. You've done it all. You can avoid this. I was placed into your life to give you this information so that you don't have to do this. So that you don't have to repeat this. When you think really long and hard on the way that those that you love or were supposed to love you coming up have exposed you to so much fucking trauma, done so much damage to you, how could you not think that when the time comes, your children won't be having the same conversation with you and everything that they feel won't be true, won't be valid, won't be real? Those of you really doing the work are having these conversations, or you are the child that the parent, some of you have Aries children, you're having this conversation with. You're cross-watching. Someone is wishing their child would just come home to them, would just let them back in, would just say, I need you, I want you, I forgive you. Some of you are so pissed at someone you can't forgive them. It ain't them that you can't forgive, it's yourself. It's the fact that they don't forgive you that you can't deal with. Or you believe this. Because you can't forgive yourself, you believe someone else can't forgive you. Someone is going to be so loved by their children for everything that they have instilled in them, and they will also have to apologize to their child or their children for where they have fucked up, because they were unlearning while they were teaching at the same time. They were unlearning and healing while they were teaching at the same time. They were reparenting themselves while parenting their children at the same time. A lot of fucking trial and error. And it's okay. Absolutely okay. What makes you an amazing fucking parent is to be able to hold space for your imperfections. Be able to hold space for where they may show up in your children. And when they do and they don't know how to deal with them, to have you to remember what it was like. Some of you are missing everything. Or you robbed someone of everything. Oh my God, Aries. Someone gives you everything. The child gives their children everything. Grandchildren, someone has adult children that they cannot fucking love on properly, and they're missing everything, out on everything. Right. Sun in reverse. Someone's missing this Leo, missing the children, missing the sun. So intense. Someone is missing all of the little moments. Everything that you make somebody miss when they are little. Everything that you make them, you are responsible for them missing out on, not having, not knowing while they are little. You will feel when they are big. Someone will have their justice. The divine is coming for you, Aries, just to make the best version of you, just to make your life better, just to make you better, just to make you see yourself, accept yourself, really stand in who you are, the good and the bad, and work on what you need to work on. You owe someone such a big apology. You hurt someone so much. You abandoned someone who loved you. What is this? They could have done this to you, but this is, yo. But they did this to you, yo. They did this to you, yo. The day is coming. I feel a mother having abandoned her son, him loving her no matter what. A mother hurting a son, being abusive, hitting him, beating him, talking down to him, belittling him, worshiping the fucking ground that he walks on, that she walks on. He worships the ground she walks on and is treated like shit. He grows up to be everything. The child never stood a chance. No one ever poured into the child. This child grows up to be everything. This child grows up to not need no one. But this is you. I gotta go. This shit is so confusing because it's all happening at once, and I hope y'all know that. You're gonna blink and be your mothers and your fathers if you don't do this work. Aries now, these Aries watching this, Aries healing, Aries putting in that work. What your fucking children become, yo. What your children become. Incredible. Wish I could show you, but I'm not meant to. I love you. I'm off this. It's okay to cry, Aries. The whole time I'm in your energy, I just want to cry. I'm too tough. I'm too hard. I'm too cute. Can't do that. Rather dance it out. Rather drink it out. Just fucking cry. Go somewhere you feel safe and cry. Go somewhere you feel safe and release it. Let it out. Be honest. Feel like your life is incredibly blessed. But you missing somebody you need. Love you. 88 on my my battery life. You're incredibly blessed and abundant. I'm sorry, Tina. I didn't mean to make you cry. I'll be back with Taurus. Love y'all. If y'all want to send me a love donation, I appreciate it. I'm posting this, by the way.